Okay. Well, just tuckered out from helping people, just being a nice person.
What's going on here, Scott Shelby? Wake up! Ding dong. Oh, there we go.
We are a very traditional detective. We do have a bottle of scotch or whiskey.
You got the same map that we keep seeing.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at my drawers here. Okay, got your inhaler. That's important.
Whip that thing a couple times. Boom, whippets. Yeah, it's great, right?
Those are enormous hands.
Yeah, dude.
Some people got those butcher hands, you know?
Yeah, butchers.
I got
Get a little booze, a little
got
double
my
booze.
Special. That's the most genuine smile I've seen.
Mm-hmm. That's the select. Let's do that one. Oh, here.
There we go. Very good for you. Good for you, Shelby.
You gotta open up those blood vessels in your nose, in particular.
Well, see what's in here. Probably your revolver, right? Oh, your old badge.
The old badge. Back when I was a cop.
Put that away forever.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have a lot going on in his desk. No, that's the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Put that away. I don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Scott Shelby quarterly over here. Oh, that's a nice little zone.
This is his home office.
Yeah.
We're in his home.
Yeah, I think it's like his living room. He was highly decorated. Scott, highly decorated Shelby. Little map.
That's one way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. And go here.
Okie doke.
Go to sleep.
So, a nice little home. We got some tears, like some, wear on the wallpaper here and there.
Mm-hmm. That's him as a police.
That's forever
20 years
ago.
younger and 20 pounds lighter. I feel like that's
more like 40, dude.
Oh, yeah? Well, I feel like that's the hard-boiled way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
What is he thinking? What am I supposed to be doing? I keep forgetting to check what they're thinking.
All the newspapers are talking about Sean Mars, the kid who disappeared.
Oh, well, that's all I knew.
I needed the rest. I haven't been sleeping well since...
No one has.
I've seen the parents of all the victims. And all I've come up with is this telephone and a box of origami figures.
Asthma.
I breathe this goddamn humidity.
That is humid.
Hope it stops raining soon.
So do I. So do I, Scott Shelby.
Scorp Shalvin. Scorch Simplex.
So here's kind of a design philosophy critique I have, is with things like a little interaction to make the faucet go. And you got to do that little motion with the joystick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the idea of failure being an option when there are no stakes. That is a zero stakes situation, whether you turn on that faucet or not.
It's very D&D of you.
You said I...
Well, it's very, like, new...
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's very anti-D&D.
It's very Take 10 of you.
Sure.
Okay. Because, 3.5 D&D is filled with circumstances where there are zero stakes failures.
No, it's not. Their whole logic of Take 10 that I think got introduced in the rulebooks for 3.5.
Take a seat.
Like, they encourage you to use that design
that's right.
philosophy.
Yeah,
and
you're
if it's
right.
super easy, you take 20.
So maybe that was 3.0. I think
Maybe so.
3.5 didn't have.
2.0 certainly is full of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it matters either way, really. Like, your chances of failing it are very
I
slim.
just remembered something.
And it might be that it's only failable because I'm on the highest difficulty.
You are being required to...
Yeah.
Although I haven't seen much in terms of consequences for failed QuickTime events.
I don't think the consequences change, it's just the interactions are more complicated.
That's the last time I saw him.
There's more prompts, and
You think there's a
They're more
connection
difficult.
between that letter...
so she received a letter when Johnny
Do you remember anything else
Shut up.
about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
So she didn't even check the envelope.
Nothing particular.
Except the address.
Address.
He's a well-known serial killer.
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if I missed anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you
She's
in your investigation.
such a better actress in this, like the voice actress.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a bummer that they like
The
just
answer
kept the first take
is
or the
no.
take on.
The answer is
You
no.
won't let me help you? I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous.
You saw Seven, right? It's like that. It's just like Seven.
What clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer.
This scene seems
It was
tenuous.
Sorry for wasting.
What do you mean?
The premise of this scene.
Wait,
Well, it's just
Is
to get her
weird.
back into the plot.
Yeah, no, it seems very
you're really
ham-fisted.
something special.
Yeah. Well, hard-boiled. Everything in hard-boiled detective fiction is
I'm just
Sure.
a mother.
two-fisted tales. In
A
fact,
mother who wants to
So-
find out who killed her son.
you know,
True Detective seemed a little bit more subtle.
it
in
is
this.
so like beyond the normal. That's not a hard-boiled story at all.
Okay.
Like, it shares a genealogy there, but it's so far beyond the pale of what that actual genre is like.
Do you think it's closer to Lovecraft than Hard Boiled?
No, I just think it's just like a post-neo-noir.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just literary fiction that's using genre precepts to do its work.
I gotcha.
In the same way that it uses the, like, Lovecraftian precepts to do part of its work. Too. Like, to get its imagination.
It's more of the background and not the actual mechanics.
Exactly. Just like the noir function is more of the set piece, the set dressing that is the mechanics. Uh-oh, a rich person. I bet they have a tiny bed.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
Hold me closer.
That's a callback.
It is a callback. Well, they're partners now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Hello. I'm just gonna walk in here. Oh. Is this like creepy sex club?
I don't know. I honestly do
You
not
have no
remember.
memory of this.
Like, the further we get, the less I remember. I remember 2 more scenes,
Bigwig tycoon from
like,
Kramer's
specifically.
Kramer, the big wig tycoon from Kramer.
Construction. Killer.
But now
Construction?
I just have a few questions that need answers.
Origami murder. I like those big dog things. That's cool. Yeah, but I straight up don't remember any of this. But basically, every crime story in the contemporary, it has a crazy sex party.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. How'd they get the invite? Fake
He just
butthole.
he had like a sheet of, like
Yeah.
a little paper.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but how'd they get it?
Fine. Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor.
Oh, so maybe not a sex party, just a party.
Are we gonna be here?
Yeah, I think that sex is heavily involved. I think that people have it on their minds.
But it's not an Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
an Eyes Wide Shut.
Which was my...
Fidelio.
Fidelio!
Fidelio. There you whiskey.
Whiskey straight up, no ice.
I feel like with a different character, we would be kind of impugning his alcohol use, but we know enough about him
Uh-huh.
that this whiskey is probably a good thing for his life.
Or he just he likes to loosen up before he parties.
Hey, man, you think you could help me out? Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
Cool.
I like how that guy's talking to like a pharaoh in the corner.
Yeah, bro. Who's this guy?
Hi! Great party, huh?
Great party, bro.
Hi! I haven't seen
This guy's toddler drunk.
you. Well, let's get better acquainted, pal.
Interesting detective techniques. So this is the first time we've actually seen Shelby do work.
Alcohol poisoning. You give a guy alcohol poisoning, and you let him, you convince him he's committed a murder, and then you blackmail him for it.
Now I got me a new friend.
Okay. That didn't really pan out the way I thought it might.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. I haven't seen Lauren for a while.
Okay, so I gotta find Gordy and maybe her. Oh, private party, I bet.
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Beat it.
Look, Cinder fella.
Nice. Whoa.
They-
Are you calling my feet too big to fit in the glass slipper? Cause they're
I
dainty.
want to see Gordy Kramer.
Okay, so we just gotta go around.
So you have to take like a corkscrew and combine it with a cigarette lighter and throw it through a window to cause a fire in the house beside this house.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That's too real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sit down. I don't want to sit down.
Weird.
This is like too real of
Mm-hmm.
a party.
It's just too clean.
No. I don't know.
There should be more like drink spilled.
But there's like people
For how
walking around
sloppy
cleaning,
drunk.
But people are like cleaning that up.
Oh.
You know, because this is like a
Did you find Gordy?
nice party.
He's upstairs.
They have a bartender.
We got two
That's
doors
true.
blocking the way.
Do you want me to handle them?
She's cool.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Knock him out with a pair of high heels?
Leave it to me. Just be ready to go as soon as they leave the stairs.
She's gonna distract them, gonna lure them away from their posts.
She might just like
Wait.
just kick him in the dick.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it could go a lot of different ways. That's a real video game dance.
Yeah. There's just something that's lost in translation in terms of sexiness, I guess.
Well, I think if you abstract most sexiness from like the phenomenology of your body,
Yeah.
then it's all horrifying. So, you know,
Yeah.
this just lays that real, you know, lays it out for you.
That otherworldly.
Boop, boop.
You're taking your sweet time, ain't you?
Scott Shelby doesn't run.
Unless it's
Shelby don't
directly-
run.
Shelby don't run.
Another one's gonna OD on the dance floor.
He loves pharaohs.
Yeah. A lot of
Well, I mean, those statues, those like greyhound type whippet statues, had an Egyptian feel to them. Also,
you say whippet statues?
I think that's a breed of dog similar to greyhound.
I don't know.
I feel like it is.
Just watching cartoons
Mr. Kramer?
with ladies making out.
My
That's
name
the
is
same
Scott
TV show
Shelby.
that-
I'm a private
Yeah.
detective
That child was watching.
investigating the case of the origami killer.
A Yu-Gi-Oh's.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
This whole game's about TV.
It's a strong critique of non-interactive television. Just smash that TV.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
He's rude.
BM.
Very BM.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get into your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw him. Now I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father
Uh-oh.
made a little phone call and filed.
Oh.
closed. Now what I want to
This is definitely some tell don't show storytelling.
Just like
so
hard. I mean, like this. It's kind of astoundingly in the genre.
Uh-huh.
You know.
I make myself clear.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home.
I'm just the creepiest murder man in the whole wide murder world.
Understanding, and I was released.
I once owned a hotel. But now,
Nothing to
I'm
get
very
excited
rich.
That hotel was wildly successful. No one checked out.
I'm so rich. I have the thinnest little bed. He does have a thin little bed. It's just very wide.
Tell me something I can't believe.
Everyone talks like this in this scene. Everyone goes up and then talks back down.
I'm the origami killer.
Origami.
I get my victims into my car.
This guy and Rami Malek should be in a...
So wait, we were just talking over someone confessing to being the origami killer. He's just saying.
Uh-huh. He's like saying what happened.
I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over.
You should punch him. You should. Oh.
Get rid of this clown!
Clown Town.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
resist.
Well,
Yeah, you need to get all the rest of these quick times.
that one's hard. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that being a... I'm comically evil. I'm a meanie.
Meanie. Oh my!
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Get him, Shelby.
Oh, he's doing the pretzel.
Dang. That was like a pretty complex MMA move.
Yeah.
The couch is the most violent apparatus in this entire room.
It's a dangerous
It's a dangerous game, killing people.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning.
Whoa.
He'll have to know who I am after I murder you.
I'm gonna kill those other two guys too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill.
There you go.
Well, okay. Well, you've bested me this time, serial killer.
Scott Shelby is no Boston Bill, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
He doesn't just kill.
In Departed.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the guy in this game.
Oh. That's the strangest scene of this game.